What's up, everybody? It's girl Gaming Tiffany again, the Vasquez family. I am here today because I'm going to do an about video of Mary J. Blige. So this is gonna be an about video about Mary J. Blige. Alright, let's get started. Mary Jane Blige was born in January 11th, 1971. Is an American singer, songwriter, rapper, and actress, often referred to as the Queen of Hip Hop Soul. Blige has won 9 Grammy Awards, 4 American Music Awards, and 10 Billboard Music Awards. She has been nominated for 3 Golden Globe Awards and 2 Academy Awards, including one for her supporting role in the film Mudbound, 2017, and another for its original song Mighty River, becoming the first person nominated for acting and songwriting in the same year. Mary J. Blige. Blige during an interview in February 2022. Here is the picture. That is Mary J. Blige in the interview. Born Mary Jane. Her middle name is Jane. So I'm sorry. Mary Jane Blige. Born January 11th, 1971. She is 51 years old. In New York City, U.S. Other names: Monet, Brooklyn. Occupation: singer, songwriter, rapper, and actress. Years active: 1988 present. Spouses: Martin Candu Isaacs, M. 2003, Div. 2018. Awards: full list. Origin: Yonkers, New York, U.S. Genres: R&B, hip hop, soul. Instruments: vocals. Labels: Mary Jane, 300, Atlantic Republic, Capital, Montclair, Jeffin, Uptown, MCA. Website: maryjaneblige.com. Her career began in 1988 when she was signed up to Uptown Records by its founder, Andrew Harrell. Blige then began background vocal work for other artists on the label such as Father MC and Jeff Red. In 1992, Blige released her debut album What's the 411, which is credited for introducing the mix of R&B and hip hop into mainstream pop culture. Its 1993 remix album became the first album by a singer to have a rapper on every song, popularizing rap as a featuring act. Both What's the 411 and her 1994 album My Life are featured on the Rolling Stones 500 Great Albums of All Time list, and the latter on Time Magazine's All Time 100 Albums. Throughout her career, Blige went on to release 14 studio albums, all of which have reached the top 10 on the Billboard 200 chart, including 4 number 1 albums. Her biggest hits include Real Love, Not Gonna Cry, Be With You, and the Billboard Hot 100 number 1 single, Family Affair. Blodge has also made a successful transition to both the television and movie screens with supporting roles in films such as Prison Song, Rock of Ages 2012, Betty and Corita, Black Nativity 2013, her Oscar and Golden Globe nominated breakthrough performance as Florence Jackson in Mudbound 2017, Trolls World Tour 2020, Body Cam 2020, The Violet Heart 2021, and co-starring as jazz singer Diana Washington in the Aretha Franklin biopic Respect 2021. In 2019, Blanche starred as Cha Cha on the first season of the Netflix television series The Umbrella Academy. She currently stars as Mane Dajida in the spin-off of the highly rated TV drama Power and the Power Book 2, Ghost. She received a Legends Award at the World Music Awards in 2006 and the Voice of Music Award from ASCAP in 2007. Billboard ranked Blige as the most successful family R&B hip hop artist of the past 25 years. In 2017, Billboard magazine named her 2006 song Be Without You as the most successful R&B hip hop song of all time as it spent an unparalleled 15 weeks atop the Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs chart and over 75 weeks on the chart. In 2011, VH1 ranked Blige as the 80th greatest artist of all time. In 2012, VH1 ranked Blonde at number 9 in the 100 Greatest Women in Music list. In February 2021, Blige became a first-time nominee for the 2021 class of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. In 2022, Blige was awarded with the Icon Award at the Billboard Music Awards. All right, now we are jumping into early life and music career. 1971 to 1991, early life and career beginnings. Blige was born January 11, 1971 in Fordham Hospital in the borough of the Bronx, New York City. She was born to Mother Cora and nurse and father Thomas Blige, a jazz musician. She is the second of 4 children. She has an elder sister, Latoya Blige da Costa, a younger half brother, Bruce Miller, and a younger half sister, Jonquelle, both from a later relationships Blige's mother had with another man after divorcing her first husband. She spent her early childhood in GA, Atlanta, Georgia, and in Atlanta, Georgia, where she sang in a Pentecostal church. She and her family later moved back to New York and resided in the Globeham housing projects located in Yonkers. The family subsided on her mother's earning as a nurse after her father left the family in the mid 1970s. Her father was a Vietnam War veteran who suffered from post traumatic stress disorder and alcoholism. At the age of 5, she was molested by a family friend, and as a teenager, she endured years of sexual harassment from her peers. She would eventually turn to alcohol, drugs, and primus, prime, uh, skills, prime, primuscules sex to try and numb the pain. Blige dropped out of high school in her junior year. Pursuing a music career, Blige spent a short time in a Yonkers band named Pride with band drummer Eddie D. Epple. In early 1988, she recorded an impromptu cover of Anita Baker's Caught Up in the Rapture at a recording booth in the Galleria Mall in White Plains, New York. Her mother's boyfriend at the time later played the cassette for Jeff Red, a recording artist and A&R runner for Uptown Records. Red sent it to the president and CEO of the label, Andrew Harrell. Harrell met the blonde in 1989. She was signed to the label as a backup vocalist for artists such as Father MC, becoming the company's youngest and first female artist. 1992-1996 was the formal one in my life. After being signed up, Uptown Blonde began working with record producer Sean Combs. Also known as Puff Daddy, he became the ex- executive producer and produced a majority of her first album. The title was The 411, was an indication by Blige of being the real deal. What's the 411 nevertheless established Blige as a dynamic storyteller whose performances of love narrative drew upon both her musical influences and her lived experience as a hip hop generation woman. The music was described as revelatory on a frequent basis. Blanche was noted for having a tough girl persona and streetwise lyrics. On July 28, 1992, Uptown MCA Records released What's the 411 to positive reviews from critics. What's the 411 peaked at number 6 on the Billboard 200 and topped the top R&B hip hop albums chart. It also peaked at number 53 on the UK albums chart. It was certified 3 times platinum by the RIAA, according to Entertainment Weekly's Dave Montino. With the record's commercial success and Blanche's powerful, soulful voice and hip hop attitude, she suddenly connected with an audience that has never seen a woman do New Jack Swing, but loves it just the same. According to Dave McCallier, Blanche became the most successful new female R&B artist of 1992 in the United States. What's the 411 earned her 2 Soul Train Music Awards in 1993. Best New R&B Artist and Best R&B Album Female. It was also voted the year's 30th Best Album in the Paz and Job and Annual Poll of American Critics nationwide, published by the Village Voice. By August 2010, the album had sold 3,318,000 copies in the US. What's the 411 has since been viewed by critics as one of the 1990s most important records. Blodge's combination of vocal over a hip hop beat proved influential in contemporary R&B. With the album, she was dubbed and the reigning queen of hip hop soul. The album's success spun off What's the 411 remix, a remix album released in December that was used to extend the life of the What's the 411 singles on the radio in 1994, as Blonde is recording her follow-up album. Alright guys, hope you like this video. Give us a like, give all my videos like if you like. Subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Peace.